Hello my lovely tipsters and tricksters, welcome back to my channel and to a new video. Salut mes tipsters et tricksters et bienvenue à une nouvelle vidéo et bienvenue ma chaîne si tu es nouveau. For those who don't know me, my name is B. I'm a vintage glam enthusiast and musician. I make vintage beauty and style videos with a little bit of sustainability, veganism and lifestyle thrown in for good measure. So if that sounds like your jam, you can always click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when my videos come out. Today I have another stocking video for you guys. I know there's a lot of you that love these videos, and today it's a true vintage stocking video. I have a big haul from my lovely friend Charlotte, who you've met many times on this channel. She had an amazing collection of vintage stockings and very kindly gave some of them to me. So I'm going to show you the ones that I got and try them on today, and I'll give you a little comparison to how I think they feel compared to reproduction ones. C'est parti!
What have you got if you haven't got love?
So we have a big variety here. Some of them are seamed nylon stockings and some of them are without a seam. And I do have a pair of 1960s pantyhose as well. So yeah, quite the collection. Il y a des styles bas couture et sans couture. Il y a aussi des collants des années 60 pour essayer aussi. Donc, on verra si c'est différent de la reproduction. First up, I have to say this woman's hairstyle is amazing. Check that out. I really want to reproduce that because that's super cool. So yes. Anyway, these are micro mesh seam-free stockings, Bear brand. Bear brand is quite a famous vintage stocking brand. So I'm looking forward to trying these on. And I just love the names of the colors of these. This one is Toffee Apple. And this is actually a registered mark of Brie Nylon, which I thought was funny because my name is actually Brianny. So yeah. I'm really intrigued to see what these ones look like on, because the mesh on them is really different to what I'm used to with reproduction stockings. It's really rather beautiful. So I'm excited to see what they look like on the skin. I feel so sad opening them up. These are all sealed, guys. So I'll put them back in afterwards, but they're never going to be sealed quite the same. I love the color of these. They've got like almost a golden sheen to them. Absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the color. Aren't they lovely? Look at that. So these are not seamed. They are interestingly seamed on the bottom of the foot though, but not up the back of the leg. Donc c'est couture sur le pied, mais pas derrière le jambe. C'est intéressant ça. The texture is so different to what I'm used to. Wow, the ankle is really, really tight. So let's see if I can even get this on. Oh yeah. Wow, how interesting that they are so tight. They're much tighter than the fully fashioned What Katie Did ones. The fit is lovely. Now, to appease those of you who yelled at me last time, I'm wearing my suspender belt underneath my pants. Now, there's a polite way to tell people to do something, and some of you were very rude about it. Not everyone wears them underneath, even though, yes, I know that's a very logical way to do it. So yes, if you're wondering how to wear them so that you can easily go to the toilet, you can put them underneath your underwear, but you don't have to. I usually don't. So there we go. It's quite a dark color for me, but the fit is exquisite. It does have a little bit of a wrinkle in it, but I would say it fits a lot better than the reproduction ones do. Not that I don't love my reproduction ones, and I do wear them, but the texture and the fit is really quite different. Let's stick with the seamless ones for now. So these ones are Charnos Lamella Crepe Stretch Micro Mesh. It's a different type of like, yeah, the mesh is different to the first pair. And these are a much darker color. This is just called medium. C'est imparfait. Donc, c'est la deuxième ligne, je crois. Il y a des erreurs dans le bas, je crois, mais je peux pas voir. Je vois rien en fait, mais on verra. These are quite thick as well. This is a 30 denier stocking as opposed to a 15. Oh, and they're so much shorter. So that's what those ones look like. And you can see how much thicker they are as well, and how much shorter they are. but they have a lot of stretch. And once again, they have a seam on the bottom of the foot, but not up the back of the stocking. Despite being stretchy, they're not stretchy like a modern stocking is. There's like a minimal stretch to them. And the top is very snug. These are going to sit a bit lower on me, I think, because they're going to hug my thigh too much. Like I said, these sit a little bit lower on the leg. And you can see the color is very dark. These are much more like a modern day stocking in terms of texture and stretchiness. Like I said, they are not as stretchy as a modern day stocking, which is super stretchy, but they do have like a little bit of give. They're stretchy this way, still not anywhere. I couldn't pull them like I could a pair of modern pantyhose, and they've got very minimal stretch this way. And the top band, the welt, is very tight. And maybe once upon a time they had more stretch, I don't know. You know, these are old, so perhaps the elastic in them is just not as stretchy as it once was. Or maybe elastic has just got stretchier. And this is Bluebird or Bluebird micro mesh, again by Nylon. It's a scalloped top. Oh, that's pretty. You can see up close, I'll bring them up close here. They have a scalloped top on them. So I'm intrigued by that. What color is this? It just says seam free micro mesh, but it doesn't say a color. It also doesn't say what denier they are either, but these ones look really, really sheer. Now, while I think of it, Charlotte, who gave me the stockings, does have a whole bunch more of these, and I think she may be considering selling some of them. So if she is willing to sell them and you're interested in buying them, I will link that information in the description down below. If it is not there, then unfortunately she's not selling them. So check it out if you're interested. So this is the last pair of seam-free micro mesh ones. This is another quite dark color. Oh, I feel so sad. Like it's got a sticker on it. You guys can see that I feel bad taking off. Luckily the stickiness is actually gone, so I'm not actually going to wreck the sticker at all by taking it off, because the glue in it is absolutely non-existent. And don't worry, it's not going to damage the stockings. Oh, these are very scratchy. So I do think once upon a time these must have been softer. I think over time they've gotten a little bit stiff. You can see the scalloped edge of these ones. So there's the scalloped edge. You can see the color is quite dark, and we're back to very long, non-stretchy, fully fashioned, or non-stretchy nylon stockings, not fully fashioned because these aren't seamed. But once again, these have got a seam through the toe, only through this section here. They don't have a seam on the underside of the foot. I find the fit of the foot and the ankle so interesting compared to modern stockings. It's so fitted, so you really do need to measure to make sure that you're buying the correct size, because your foot fits exactly in it, and yeah, you won't be able to get it over your ankle if you don't get the right size. I like this color. This is the super duper sheer set, so they are adding sort of a tan to my leg, but I like the color. They feel really nice on, I will say. Hope it's not annoying anyone that I'm not doing the underside welt up, but it's too hot to be fiddling around that much. But there we go. These have a lovely color. I really like these. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the seamed pantyhose. I have a whole bunch here. So we have Wolsey skin tone nylons, airway stop, run top and toe, 60 gauge, 50 denier, blonde mini. The packet looks like this. These are like a much more, I guess, a grey nude almost, like a much more neutral color, and being 15 denier, they are very, very sheer, and they just have a really standard top on them. All of these are like in a size 9 to 10. Charlotte tried to give me what she thought was the right size. I believe that's the number of inches that your foot is. So mine's closer towards 10, but you know, can make do. C'est le premier bas nylon couture. Donc, avant, j'ai mis juste une une jambe, mais maintenant je vais mettre les deux, donc tu peux voir le couture, le ligne derrière le jambe. les jambes. It's really hot and I'm also a little bit nervous about damaging the stockings, of course, but I will put both stockings on now so you can see the seam down the back. The texture of these ones is much more like the ones I have from what Katie did. Is just like a really simple check weave, really close knit. These are absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to put them on and show you what it looks like with the seam. I'm going to be doing that in the mirror, so I will show you once they're on. I'd have to say I love the color of these because they're this like gray neutral color. They're so sheer that basically your natural leg color shows through. So I'm a big fan. They also feel amazing. They're not scratchy like the other ones. I like the length. These have got a length that comes just above your knee, but I think it looks really pretty. And I'd have to say one of my favorite things about true vintage or fully fashioned seam stockings is it is so easy to get the line straight because they're not stretchy. So yes, that is that color. And I have an even more grey pair. This packet is completely falling apart. Very pretty. C'est plus gris que les autres. En fait, le couleur, c'est quoi? Parce que il y a un nom. No, I don't know. They are, and they're a little bit sun damaged. I can see, if I hold them up close, you can see they're sun damaged on this side. So I'm intrigued to see how they look. The feel of them is so interesting. Let's see if you guys can see the weave on them. The micro mesh sort of pattern is really different, and it definitely feels like nylon. Doesn't feel anything like what I'm used to with the stockings now. These are really scratchy. Le nylon, c'est plus rêche que le nouveau, la reproduction de what Katie did. C'est très différent en fait. Considering how easy it was to put the other pair on because they were fully fashioned, I'm just going to put them on like this because I don't really need to be in front of the mirror like I do for my reproduction ones because they just stay straight on their own. So this is a similar color, that sort of sheer gray nude. So I imagine it's probably going to have the same effect. This has got more of that honeycomb finish to it rather than the soft silky one. So it almost looks like sort of skin, you know, when you go up close to skin, it's got cracks in it. It looks a bit like that, which is interesting. I guess that makes the finish look really natural, actually. I guess a modern stocking makes your leg look very shiny, which we're into these days, but this gives you a very natural looking finish to your leg. Yeah, the seam is straight up the middle. Might need a little bit of fixing. Et voilà. Il s'appelle Rendez-vous. It's a bit funny. But how pretty is the stamp? Isn't that lovely? So once again, I love the color of these. They are that dusty gray color. I just think it's really flattering. The length is lovely. Like it just, they sit a little bit lower on your leg than a lot of reproduction companies make them, which makes for a stocking flash, I think, a lot prettier, and you're not, you know, flashing your bits. Always preferable. And let me show you the seam at the back. And you can see the welt as well. They're just lovely. Next I have Undergrad's Aristoc. These are a much more neutral color. There is no listing on them as to, oh, I think the color is actually Allure. Oh, Allure. Or maybe Carista. I'm not sure which represents the color and which represents the brand name, but there you go. That's what the packaging looks like. These are much stretchier compared to the other two, and they are again selected seconds. I'm interested in what it says about how to take care of them. So remove rings and wash stockings by hand squeezing gently in warm lather, then rinse thoroughly. Dry by hanging from toes, avoiding all artificial heat. Stockings should be washed by themselves and when wet must not be in contact with other garments as cross staining may result. So there you go. These are a very like standard color. They're very much the same color as what most nude stockings are today. They are stretchy. They are quite stretchy, in fact. And the material feels very much like what sort of supermarket stockings feel like, sort of crepe-ish style of mesh. And this, of course, has a seam all the way up the back. So these I can put on like I would my modern ones and actually fit my hand in. These are a little bit short for me maybe, or maybe it's because they have a stretch that they're slightly smaller. Getting really warm, guys, so I'm just going to try these on like the first ones, seeing as I've showed you what the seams look like on the other ones. Okay, hopefully my seam is straight, but that is that one. There is my seam down the back. The seam on this is a little bit thicker actually, but you can see it is a very sort of standard color in terms of the shade. Le couleur, c'est pareil d'aujourd'hui. Et la texture aussi, c'est le même que les collants que tu peux trouver à le supermarché. Cette texture. And last but not least, we have these 1960s textured tights from Lindeen, Stockings of Distinction. Here is the packaging. Love that, super 60s, so cute. One size pantyhose, fits up to a 42-inch hip, and it doesn't say what color these are, which is intriguing. They are unopened, so I'm a little bit sad to open them, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh, feels so good to take my suspender belt off. It's so hot, guys. We're having a second heat wave for summer here in France, and but these are super interesting. They're literally like a pair of leggings. Like they have an actual elastic band sewn in to the top of them. There is a band of elastic you can see inside here. And then hopefully you guys can see the pattern. Yes, you can. It has sort of little roses, I suppose, and a lattice pattern. So I'm gonna pop them on. These are either for someone much shorter than me. These so cute. One size pantyhose, fits up to a 42-inch hip, or I think also because it's so hot, I can't like pull, like stretch them up my leg, and the crotch is here, like it stopped halfway up my thigh. But that's what they look like, guys. Here's to give you an idea of the stocking. They are very pretty. They're a great color. But yeah, they are not going all the way up. I will say that they are so much sturdier than modern tights. They're almost like double, it almost looks like they're double layered if you look on the, you guys can't see, but like inside, the pattern is on one side of them and the inside is very smooth, and they just don't feel like they're gonna snag or break when I put them on. I mean, I'm sure you can do that to them if you catch, like your fingernail or something on them, but they just feel way sturdier than modern equivalents. So that is the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was really fun to try true vintage nylons and see how they compared to the nylons of reproduction companies like what Katie did. Obviously the texture is super different, and when you wear fully fashioned or couture seam stockings, they don't have a stretch to them like repro ones do. Of course, you can buy reproduction fully fashioned ones which also don't have a stretch, but I have found those to be much softer, and maybe that's because of the age of the nylon. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, or if you know more about this than I do. I'm learning all about this as I go, so I don't know everything. Despite being a Leo and thinking that I do. J'espère que tu aimes bien la vidéo. Si tu veux, tu peux m'abonner. Tu peux abonner la chaîne. Tu peux suivre moi sur Instagram. And I also have a Patreon. You can check that out. It is all linked down below if you want extra content and join our little community where we have catch-ups and a monthly movie club and lots of other fun things. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye!